So, what's up, guys and gals, or guys, I should say. My name is Joy. It's pretty early in the morning here. I'm actually getting ready to go to sleep because I'm pretty tired. But I'm going to do a video real quick before I crash. And payday just happened, so I got to enjoy that. Get some things that I wanted to get for some games that I've been playing and putting on the channel. So today we're going to talk about a story from a couple of years ago, right? A woman that I was interested in a couple of years ago. So obviously we've discussed the recent relationship and then, a past one. And then this one was about 2.5 years ago. So this woman I was eyeballing, right? I'm just going to give you a background of this woman so you understand why I was chasing this chick. If you don't know the reason why, I'm going to go ahead and tell you why. Because sex, right? That's pretty much it. I can say that. But this woman had a lot of issues, even just for sex, right? So I was seeking sex, but let's go ahead and talk about her problems. What are her problems? Well, she would bounce from guy to guy every month. And this story has a silver lining to it. A grass is always greener. Just kidding, it's not always greener. Karma and all that crap. All this shit backfires for this chick. So I've decided to see what has transpired with this woman. Did I call the predictions as I saw them, or was I magically wrong? Sure enough, I was right. I'm going to tell you why I was right. So this woman, 2.5 years ago, single mom of 4. None of her kids live with her, meaning they all ran away from home. Okay? That's how unbearable she must be. Number 2, she does a lot of fucking drugs. Okay? And 3, she monkey branches every other month. So you might as well get your kicks in with that if you know she's swapping guys. We did a video on that yesterday. Anyways, this chick thought I was a beta. Right? Now keep in mind, this woman's not very high value. Okay? From what I've already said, she's not a high valued woman. She still had the balls to deny me. Right? Okay, that's fine. No harm off my back, right? But before she denied me, she wanted me to send her money. Pay for me. Pay for me. I keep telling you men not to pay for these broads. Do not give them money. Don't do it. They have to do something for you to even consider getting $1. Okay? Don't give them money. If you give them money, you lose. Stop it. So this woman was being all nice and sweet over the phone, and she wanted me to send her money and bail her out and save her ass financially, right? I'm not going to do that unless there's a human contact / physical thing going on, and even then it's got to be, more than once. It's got to be repetitious, okay? And you got to put in a lot of work besides that to even get my wallet to open, so. But this chick, wanted me to send her money, and she, at the time, she wasn't in the same state I was in, so she lived in a different state, so I'd have to buy a ticket, go up there, see her, do all that crap, and then pay the bills, right? If I were to do that. I didn't go up there. Come to find out, when I cut her off and I quit talking to her, because keep in mind, too, when I would talk to her, I was the one putting in all the fucking effort. I was the one calling, I was the one texting, I was doing all the work. So, eventually I got tired of doing all the work. You ever hear that, ladies? You ever hear that from a man? When a man gets tired of a woman, whether it's texting or putting up with her crap, if he gets tired of you, you truly are a failure to keep a guy. Like, at that point, it's not even his problem anymore. At that point, it's, you're so fucking terrible to be around that I would rather just not be around you. Okay? That's how bad it is. If a guy gets bored of a woman, you know that she's insufferable. Do not fuck with that woman. Ever. So eventually I got tired of putting it, I realized, man, you know what? I'm calling this bitch, I'm texting this bitch, I'm putting in all this effort to talk to her, and she don't even want to sit here and call me. So she's not interested, right? Clearly. Okay, so be it. I take my money, and I walk the fuck away, and I quit calling and texting her, right? Sure enough, I come to find out the reason she wanted money was because she wanted that go happy lifestyle, but she was also seeing another guy. And actually, she was dating a guy while she was talking to me. And I didn't know that until after I cut communication. Now, she's been with that guy for 2 years. And you think, man, their relationship's really going well. So I decided to check. Because I called predictions when I found out that she was fucking with this dude, right? And the predictions I called were, I can't wait till he dumps your ass. And sure enough, guess what's happening? Oh, yes. The King of Kings, right? God himself, the devil himself, pretty much called it spot on, right? So sure enough, I check her Facebook, right? I decided to see what's up with this broad. 2.5 years later. I don't know why. I guess I was bored. And as I'm browsing through the recent post, she has a surgery coming up. Now, this woman also has seizures, and because she rode the cock carousel, meaning she swapped guys every month, remember what I said in the last video? Health problems are going to become more rampant the more dick you take, especially strange dick, right? So, this woman is a really bad asset at this point. From all the drugs she's taken to all the dick she's chosen to ride around, she probably has more diseases than Africa. And at this point, it's showing, right? She's not a young chick. She's in her mid-40s. And time has caught up. And so has the medical bills. Anyways, the guy she's been with for 2 years, according to Facebook, they're still in a relationship. But he's not liking her post. At least her recent post. The last couple of day posts, he's not liking them at all. Interesting. Why would that be? Oh, because she has a surgery coming up. And I guarantee you, he doesn't want to pay for it. Because this broad also, if she's begging guys for money and swapping guys out every month, that tells me she has no money to pay for her own crap. Much less a surgery, right? So, now keep in mind, she's had 2 years to get her shit together. She didn't get her shit together in 2.5 years, just saying. So now she's having a surgery. Lucky, be quiet. Stop it. David, get him. So now she's having a surgery. And the guy, she doesn't probably have medical or anything. And the guy doesn't want to pay for her medical. So he's trying to cut and run. And she's posting all these memes of how, if you're going to be a dick and show your true colors, she's miserable. One of the posts she made, though, in regards to her surgery that was recent, was, I hope I die on the operating table. So that just tells me, right, that not only did she save me a massive headache, and, I dodged a lot of bullets, but it also tells me that the guy that she chose over me, right, because that's what happened, also doesn't want to put up with her shit 2.5 years later. Because now he's got to pay. He realizes, well, sex is good with this broad, but I don't want to pay for her medical bill. So there you go. She thought the grass would be greener with this guy. She turned me down, right? Which is fine. She did me a favor. I'm okay, don't worry. I think I only checked recently, so that tells you that I was okay with it. But it's kind of funny, right? Because the guy that she, was going to try, she thought she could play me to go with that guy. And she went with that guy instead, and now it's backfiring in epic proportions, right? Once again. And now even more so because she's got medical bills, and those aren't cheap, right? He don't want to pay those. So he's trying to cut and run while he still can. But think about it. For 2 years, he's probably been paying. For 2 years, I haven't, 2.5 years, I haven't paid at all. She did me a favor, right? So that's not the recent chick, right? Obviously, but this is karma coming back full stop. That's what I've been talking about. A woman from 2.5 years ago who thought she was better than me when she really wasn't, right? Turns me down. Okay, no problem. I brush that shit off, whatever. So I decided to check up on her 2.5 years later, and all of her chickens have come home to roost. Her medical problems have worsened, right? The guy she left, that she chose over me or whatever, doesn't want to pay her medical bills now, and so he's trying to cut and run. And she's posting little hints and tidbits at being unhappy and wanting to die on the goddamn operating table. That's pure karma at its finest. So there's a story for you, gentlemen. You ever think that a woman who betrays you and you feel hurt by it, don't feel hurt by it. Because she chose wrong. She chose wrong. Because what's going to happen is the guy that she chose over you is going to do the same exact shit, if not worse. Or he's going to see past her bullshit in record speeds and again just do the same thing, right? These women don't get it. This is why I say they're stupid. So I predicted this too. When I found out she was talking, this woman in question was talking to this other guy, when I found this out, I literally said to myself, like, as I found out about it, I was like, I can't wait till that shit ends. I'm just gonna laugh. Because it's ending now. It's on its downward slope into the cliff, like the airplane that I made, right? But this is what we talked about yesterday. Women who sleep around have more medical issues when they get older, and the bills are going to be racked the fuck up. So, and especially this chick in question, I mean, she has seizures. She's got 4 kids that all ran away from her. They didn't want to be near her. Do you understand? This woman had 4 children from different guys. Each kid was from a different dude, by the way. So, it's probably a good thing that she rejected me, right? Now, in hindsight, now that I think about it, I'm okay, But it's still funny, because what's going to happen, and I'm going to predict another one. You guys ready for the other one? Here we go. You ready for this prediction? When that relationship ends, I have no doubt in my mind, because I've already had it happen last month, actually. There was a chick I used to talk to. I'm starting to do well, and they magically messaged me on Facebook. I had a chick I haven't talked to in years hit me up on Facebook recently, right? She's messaging me, hey, how are you? Yeah, you want to suck my dick, don't you? You want me to pay for your crap. You gotta do better than that, sweetie. So, it's kind of funny. And the chick that hit me up on Facebook, by the way, she's gorgeous. I mean, she's a hot smoking 10. But she turned me down once upon a time, too. So now I have the upper hand, right? I can be a dickhead all I want. But the point I'm saying here is that this woman from 2.5 years ago, who was a bad asset 2.5 years ago, right? She turns me down, thinking she's high value. She goes dates another dude for 2 years, and now he's ready to cut and run on her anyways. So she didn't even win in the end anyways. She's still lost. Yeah. Don't feel bad about it, guys. Don't even worry. These chicks are doing God's work right here. They're literally my bitches. Let's just put it that way. They're my servants. They're literally doing what I intend for them to do, right? Or what we intend for them to do. They're just proving our point. If she cheats on you, that's fine. The guy, I was reading a post on the Reddit recently where a guy at his work, his boss was hiring these people that didn't have jobs. His boss was doing the good deed and helping people that didn't have jobs and careers and stuff like that. Homeless people or whatever. And what's funny about it is that What's funny about it is that the guy in question, right? The guy that was hiring all these people that needed work. Well, one guy he hired, one, fresh out of prison dude, ended up sleeping with his girlfriend. So the guy who hired this fresh out of prison guy, the prison guy slept with the boss's girlfriend, and the boss didn't know it. And he eventually found out. He fired them both, and the fresh out of prison guy didn't, the woman, his ex-girlfriend at this point, was surprised that the fresh out of prison guy didn't want to keep her around, or didn't want to fight to keep her or whatever. She was like, he basically left the state or whatever, and she wasn't allowed to go with him. Like, he just said, fuck you, bitch, I'm out of here. And she was shocked by it, right? She had slept with him and everything, and thought he would take her away, and nah, he didn't do that. So that's how stupid these women are, right? So this woman who told me no, right? There's been a couple in my life too. Every guy's gone through rejection at some point, right? Decided to try and upgrade or try to get something better, and it's already backfiring. Yeah, it took 2.5 years. So what? He's the one paying for it, not me, right? He's paying for a damaged product. And the best part about this is, I have no doubt in my mind that when this shit goes south to the point of a breakup, she's gonna message me on Facebook. Because she's a greedy cunt. She needs money. She needs support and help. Guess what I can say? Fuck you, bitch. Hell no. Go die by a car. Or on the operating table. My name's been Joy. Welcome to the savagery. I will not hold back on you cunts. Okay? I'm not gonna do it at all. I'm back. Full force. That's the story of how karma and the grass isn't always fucking greener for you ladies. You need more proof? I'll give you more proof. I have another video I'm going to do right after this, showcasing a 50-year-old fucking female who had to make an ad on YouTube to get men to notice her. 50 fucking 4. I think she's 54. Either 54 or 64, somewhere. The point is, she's a grandma. And we have rules. Remember? Last video we did as well. We said in one of those videos, what was it? No grandmas. She still thinks she's high value at 54. Get the fuck out of here, you delusional bitch. You ain't fucking high value. You're old. Your time is done. No guy wants you anymore. That's why you're still single. You're a grandma. God, these women are so stupid. I swear to God. But yeah, I'll do a video on that, and we can show you how desperate this woman is for some male attention, right? Because she's only 54. Oh my God. You bitches really need to wake up and fast. Fucking retards. My name's been Joy. I'm gonna end it there. Hope you enjoyed this story. Yeah. Funny fucking shit, right? This woman who thought she was high value. Bitch, you have 4 children, you're not high value at all. That already is not high value. And if they're all by different guys, it's definitely not high value. Then you've got medical problems of seizures, not high value. And you trade up every other month from a guy for resources. Again, not high value. The only reason guys even talk to you is because they want sex with you. But at this point, you did me a favor by telling me no. I could have caught a lot of STDs. I'm good now, thanks. But decided to check up 2.5 years later, see how things are going, and it's all coming right back around to the end. Ooh, the end. How glorious the end is. And he doesn't want to pay for your medical surgery operation or whatever. Not surprising, to say the least. He got a couple pumps, though, so there you go. Oh, man. God, you women are fucking stupid. Alright, my name's been Joy. I'm ending it here. I'll do the next video real quick, and then I'm going to crash. See you in about 20 seconds.